Hello, welcome back to the NDS. We are here at Verlandring for race 7. Quick look at qualifying. Let's get ready to roll. Toad Warrior on the pole. Pace car in. Right about now. Don't make me look bad, stupid car. And with that out of the way, here they come to take the green flag to kick off the Dr. Pepper 400. Toad leads the field. So far, it's pretty much even strength on these lines. Yeah, the leader taking the outside. Notice the right-hand turns here. The big banks on turns 1 and 2. Now it's just pushing down the backstretch. Born Ready actually clears the 1 this time. Sometimes I've seen the leader get good push, and sometimes the runner-up car does a good job. Now they're going to make a third lane for 3 and 4. The long, flat turn. And that's just one lap at this very unique venue here. They got to do 45 more. Who's going to end up on top? So far, so good. And then you got guys like Duke and Ladion trying to break into a top 10. Oh, Kyle D mixing it up, and Fent Nation trying to use that bottom of 3 to make moves around. See the 31 up front, but they're trying to corner around the bottom lane. And it almost looks like it's going to work here. See the assistance from the guys behind them. Whoever can provide you the best push here is going to be a friend. The 4 to the back of 31, 16 trying to pass the 2, and the 8 was trying to help the 27. Now the 27 has to slide up in front of a 31. You do not want to go 4 wide for too long. Let's go. Actually, let's take a quick look. Blastek qualified near the back, and he is still there. It's a tough way to the top because it's so easy to fall back, but goddamn is it hard to get back up. The 11 of Team Duke just maintaining his line there. So it seems like the bottom is generally good for cornering. But if you're like trying to dispute with somebody half a lane, then why not try to get the push through? This front pack here is doing a great job so far, pushing themselves past these other guys. The 39 Tiger Man looking to clear this field, but everyone seems more or less dedicated to their line. The 39 able to corner good when the 45 Vassell messes up the bottom of turn 3. That's the thing. Turn 3 and 4 is driver skill oriented, so it's easy to mess it up and fumble the bag here. See the 44 of Lucas Cram slowly dicing his way through. He's up to mid-pack right now. Oh, 39 at the 10 side by side. Back down to 2 lanes up front. And Vassell able to, hang in here pretty nice. You see the 18-21 looking side by side on each other. Don't want to lean on somebody too hard. It's a good way to DNF. The 9 of Logan gets the push out, but swings out at the outside lane. If Racer can provide some sort of assistance to the back of the 9, then maybe, but he doesn't get there in time. And turn 1 is really good in favoring the guy down there, so Jake swings out. What you want to do is you want to work your way down there if you can. As they're starting to get a little bit spaced out, but still relatively close to each other. Back to the 3. Wide crap here. 45, trying to make it work. I don't think he can. That's really going to stifle the low side. 16 gets in. I see a 3 Blasta. He's made up more ground now, but still not nearly as enough as he wants to. 88 of Vladion, just mid-packing right now. Doing himself a job. The 02 of Eastland. Out front now. And you got guys packing 3 wide for the lead. The King, they're getting around the 45 so they could try to contest for the lead themselves. I don't think the 45 is a strong car in 3 and 4. The 02 with the help from CS Fast in 11. I don't know, the 8 has the momentum on the high side. That time by looked like tied across the line. A tricky bitch. Alright, the 45 is trying to move up to a middle lane here. As the front guys are starting to break off a little bit. Here's this group here starting to pick up intensity with guys trying to work their way back from the back. Vladion in the middle here. 52 kind of slow through the turn. It looks like trying to catch back up with this front pack to create more intensity here. 31 dropping low here. Gets in line behind Vladion. And the 4, the 02 going for it on the low side. Racer and KSS gonna start pushing the 3rd line on the way bottom. Eastland and Tide have been out front for a while now. Everyone's gonna try to select their lane going into the 3. See what they've got. See if it's well worth it. Push what you have. There's 3 wide all the way to the line. That's a hell of a side-by-side. The 4 getting out there. These are some early troubles for, well, not really troubles, but maybe just a different strategy. Vet Nation just riding around near the back now. I mean, that's not unheard of. You got Cannoli back there, F4 Ace, Volley, and Orange just kind of riding around the back of the field right now. Up front, the 4 car is cleared with the 10. Could be using the push from the 88 to get up there. Vladion giving Racer where he needs to get up to the lead. And the 52 going to take it 3 wide on the 51. There's a lane there. Blasta assembling a lane to get people going to the low side, but Born Ready seems to be stuck in traffic. Got to let Duke by to get back 3 wide where he should be. Now the 11 running up in this draft goes for behind 52. Now the 31 kind of in the mid draft here. Whoa! Saw a little wiggle out of the 07 back there. Must be some guys starting to fall back, hang out, and getting a little aggressive with each other back here. It's not good. What about midfield? What happened to Hyper? Hyper's starting to go the wrong direction. And see Vent Nation starting to climb back up. What about Fred Jones of all drivers? Started at the back, biding his time, and he's trying to move up with the 3 car. He just hasn't got all the way there yet. Still 3 by 3 for the lead. Not sure. I wouldn't say the lap time really hasn't fallen off that much. Well, it's kind of hard to keep consistent lap times in a plate race. The 11 and the 52 and the 39 drafting to 3rd. Tiger Man drops out, makes his move. Drops to the bottom and is looking for a pass for 2nd. Not bad, not bad. The 4 car breaks away. So it kind of leaves the 11 with the push from the 52 to take it out front. And he's going to remain there. KSS BSS on that lower lane, not really cornering well in 3 and 4. But Tide is able to take his little tandem to the low side, keep it going as much as he can, at least. The party broke up down there. Not really sure who else is really rocking on the low side. Nice to see varying degrees of intensity for whoever each driver may be right now. Look at the 17 of the Puff. Haven't talked much about him, but he's slowly amassed his way into the top 20, but it doesn't look like he had an optimal 3 and 4, so might be time to take him, pass him around the high side to get some quick position on the 17 car. 31 was born ready to help. And Duke's still out front. 39 of Tiger Man slipped into 2nd place behind Duke, but Duke's still out leading this race. 39, the 11. I think they're going to pit this time. Winging out for a 2-stop race, it seems. As, whoa! Whoa, pit troubles. Big wreck on track. And they fuck up the pit. Everyone will be on the same lap, but they just done fucked it up here with the entry. Caution is out. Who messed it up? I think Racer ultimately makes the mistake of trying to pit and not going in the line. So Racer hooks Born. God, that takes out fucking Ladion. Damn. I think Jake is in it. There's several other cars involved. The problem with directs at Verlandring is you get all the smoke. You can't see dick, Captain. So that's how it started. Helicopter. We're gonna need to bust out the helicopters for this one. So you have a 27 gets turned. Oh, big hit for the 88. The 02 misses it. 38 in it. The 2. Mizzou gets a little bit of it. So does Krugermeyer. I say these guys do a decent job at not getting into it. The 08 gets a little scrape, but other than that, that's about it. Racer. What was our man thinking? No brain here, just kind of pits, but gets in the back of him. Damn, what a roll over there. Maybe Mizzou got into him more than we thought. There's the 08 getting by. Shit happens. That's all I gotta say. So those who came down that time are actually with the advantage state because they get to restart in front of those guys who didn't hit. I mean, your reward for making it through a crash, restarting behind all the guys who conveniently bailed down pit road. That's how guys like Toad Warrior have a lot of room to make up. The Cannoli was kind of back there to begin with, and done. Jerry, 47 a dump truck is ahead of him though. But Jerry himself, he's got significant damage there. 51 of Wannabe. Near the back there, Born Ready, coming back from the crash damage. As we'll see to the pace cars, 1 to go. So Ladion, Racer, Volley, Jake, Mizzou, all out of the race. That's going to open up interesting to the points lead here. As a few guys are open to take it. The 8 of Tide inside the top 10. Hyper also inside the top 10. And Purcell running 12th. Anything could still happen here as we come to our first restart of the day. Team Duke, Canadian Lux, Zents. Oh, Blasta started in the back, up to 4th for this restart. And the Puff rounds out the top 5 as we get back green, 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 green. Hyper goes down to help 17. Who would have thought? But I'm not sure if you could do it from that far back. Yeah, the beginning of this is going to be a bit more sporadic packs, but they'll form back up. Everyone's trust in their one lane because that's what'll help them push. That's what they need to do right now. Is the 11 still out front, but they'll cycle around him. Well, Lucas Cram, super speedway man, up to 13th right now. Sage Karam, it's all good. As the 26 of Zents looking to make his move on the low side. Blasta. It's been a while since we've seen him in victory lane. He's looking for it. Tiger Man 3 wide. Oh, King! Trouble! Oh, more trouble. A significant amount of cars. 28, Kyle D. Got a piece of it as well. Darkest Presence involved. Vent Nation. Season goes from bad to worse. Born Ready. Fred Jones, King. I don't think Toad got that much. We saw King go around first, and that's what screwed everything over. Leader at the line will be the 52. So they actually drafted back. Oh, little love tap there. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I think it started when the 54 broke. Like right there, Bissell kind of got away with it too, though. And everyone's kind of just sliding and drifting, but then Toad hits vent, and that just causes it there. Big hit for Fred Jones. Krugemeyer, Eastlamp trying to wheel it around to avoid the crash. Fred Jones still spinning. Darkest Presence, Kyle D. Jerry able to save face there. And I think Born Ready hit something else. I think Born Ready his car just shit himself. Oh, he hit King. That'll explain it. Yeah, the O2 got a little bit of damage, but he should be fine. See a lot of those guys just making it down mid there. Let's go on board with the 18 of Vent Nation. Dr. Pepper was not meant to win their race, I guess. And everything's fine. Just stay there, stay the course. Ah, damn it. In the wall. Toad got damaged. Shit. 28 came through and 18's fucked. That's the problem with this track. When the wrecks start to happen, there's no runoff area. So everything just kind of is self-contained and you get screwed over for it. Alright, well, let's crack open a sponsor segment with Dr. Pepper, the greatest drink in the world. I drink this stuff and it makes me feel great every time. I mean, if you love Dr. Pepper, it's all 23 of their fucking flavors. But unfortunately, the 23 car is not in victory lane. That'd be a strange coincidence if it was. So, I'm not going to say anything more. We don't rig races, but Dr. Pepper rigs flavor in their favor. Dr. Pepper. What the fuck is their slogan? Just buy it. God damn it. Shit. You got a lot of upsets in the top 10 here. JD and Lux, 0 career wins. Zents, sophomore season looking good. The Puff, fantasy driver. Lucas Graham, long time since he's been to victory lane. Tiger Man, rookie or sophomore season, hasn't been to victory lane. Tide's rookie season. Arn, Mr. Tickles, Landon, Logan, Trump, Notsky, Laundersauce, BS. They're everywhere, man. Green flag is out is probably some of the bigger upsets still have to break the top 10 first, but still, they're ready to get this show back on the road. So with the green flag window being 16-ish laps, they ran like 4 under caution and pitted at lap 17 ran 4 under caution. Now I'm assuming that these guys have about a one more stop in them, one more pit stop at least. If they could make it to about lap 30 and then pit, then they'll be fine. But other than that, it's just nonstop race from here. Hyperdrive using the push from Duke to get a good run here. At the 11 of Team Duke. He's on that third lane. He's got no help. Zentz is not helping him there. And that's going to hurt. But he's still got turns 1 and 2 to work some magic in. He's got to fit in behind Hyper. That's the game plan for the 11 as he gets in there. Now the 26 wants to go third lane. Duke and Zen's not really working on the same wavelength here. As the main pack goes back to around the 23rd place of dump truck, Wannabe's trying to keep up. KSS and some of those guys are off pace. Toad Warrior looks like he's off pace. I think that's about the last car still on track. Losing track of cameras. Yeah, as let's see, 28, 07, 86, 54, 27, 18, 78, 66. All out of the race. Damn, that's unfortunate. That's the Puff trying to maintain speed, but like slower cars kind of just end up kind of creating a little bit of a rift in the pack that the stronger cars have to try to fix. 31 trying that third lane. Just no speed down there if you don't drive it properly. As the 11 is taking his stake in the lead once more. They're looking to get tied down there. The 52 springs it 3 wide. They're fighting too busy for these mid positions that nobody wants to contest the leader. It's like crabs in a bucket mentality for these guys. As everybody wannabes made it to this main pack, so it's about 24 cars in the main group there. And you got 4 stragglers. I feel really bad for the O2. Man really deserves to get one day at a plate track. 52, getting the help from the 39, looking strong. The 11 getting a push from the 31. No, that's the 8 on the bottom. That's tied. Going up for the lead here. That 8 car has looked dummy strong in the early going of the season. But he goes high here. Opens the door for the 31. 31's going to go to lean on him as now they're all trying to form a third lane around the 31. Oh, Hyper bobbled his entry, and it looks like the 39 was trying to play halfsies there for a second, but then they actually commit to the bit here. Oh, but 39 tries to take it for himself. That opened the door for the high lane to get back clear. 31 trusting the 8 car. What about the 23 of Mr. Tickles? Running up here, giving himself all he can get here. Someone who doesn't show up very often, he looks like he knows what the fuck he's doing. But the high side, like, just they're congregating up there and pushing hard. The 52 is pushing hard as well. Man's still looking for that first career win. So far, he's got nothing. Help from a 39, another winless driver. I guess if you can kind of relate to each other's struggles, then you can maximize effectiveness here as they're gonna like push each other hard for the corner. The 52 to the lead. 39 looks low. The 31's got to push if he wants to clear the 39. But he's got to get the 52 out there first. He's not giving it up. Oh, Hyper just is not having a good time on that bottom side. He needs to try a different lane. That's going to really split a couple of these guys here, at least. The 3, I think everyone's leaving the 39 in his own lane. Oh, 31 breaks down to try to catch the help from the 39. Interesting call. Sometimes you gotta be in bed with someone that you're not really a fan of at a plate track if you want to get the best results here. The 11 comes to help as well. Maybe the 11 can try to take it after he gets the 31 clear. And the 23 is still here. 39 bobbles it in 3. Now it's just a 3-car breakaway. 31 trying to get more run off the high side, but Duke looks to be there on the low side as we see some pit stops here. I think this is when the green flag pit stops will finish up here. They'll have to trust each other when they come out. They should be able to stay on their lap when they pit. $39, $11, $52, $3, $23. This looks like the money stop here. Let's zoom out to a different view here. I think everyone's looking around to search that higher line. Remember, the entrance to pit road is on the high side, not the low side. As various drivers now make their way into pit road this time. That's the big batch right there. KSS and KSS's group stays out this time. Now the leader, there's a small lead group. It's a 52 leads a 74. There's a lap car. So Canadian Lux and Pacell running through right now. They're gonna migrate to the high side to pit. Or at least the 52 is. 45's going on a lap. So are these three. Like, there's no way in hell that some drivers have saved enough fuel to make it. They've got to pit. Cars coming off on the high side. They take the super high side around to get up to speed on the draft here. 45. Trying to use those lap cars to get a little bit extra out of this run so far. Vassell knows what it's like to get done on the plate track, but I'm not sure if he's in a position to get it good here. As he's going to have to pit now, and looks like this other group is going to come with him. God damn it, Wannabe. Why do you make things so difficult? 51 Wannabe. It looks like he's trying to catch some guys out. Maybe psych a couple people, punk them by being a lap down, but I don't get it. 51 Wannabe. Right around the one a toad. That was a close shave, but goddamn. Like, yeah, see there's 16 and a 21 there as well, but there's only a couple cars a lap down. Wannabe almost tempting fate by trying to stay out. And I think this time he will. Oh, goddamn you, you son of a bitch. Okay, just fucking hell. Who's running P2 right now? Certainly isn't the 6 car. Wasn't he one of the slow sons of bitches? No. Maybe those guys haven't pit yet. They're running up on Dump Truck and Pacell, who I assume are out front. They're going to have to assimilate those slow cars in the pack. KSS ain't fucking winning this goddamn race. So Misty, I don't think Misty Viper's pitted yet. Oh, there you no, he's all pitted up, ready to go. And Wannabe's in pit road. Finally, Jesus fucking Christ. I think I have all the pitters. Bassell could try to steal a plate win. That'd just be the most Bassell thing imaginable. Meanwhile, this might be the lead group functioning here. The 9, 11, and everyone in between here. There's definitely a tough split when you pit like that, but now they're running up here on the 45. 51 trying to get up to speed through the turns. Wannabe stayed out for a short pit. Right now he's going to try to run from these guys. That's the lead right here. Whoa! Logan and Duke getting a little bit too close on this wheel action. About took each other into the damn wall. I'll tell you that much. As now the 45 Bassell able to assimilate here for second. Wannabe even slower than those guys, so he's gonna have to hold off for 6 whole laps. With that, he's not gonna be able to do that. They're coming strong. This lead group, which goes back to about the 23, I think the 8 fell off. The 8 have tied, barely hanging in there in 11th. And it's just the rest of these guys. Which one of them can get it done here with 6 to go? Tiger Man, let's try that third lane again. Duke actually looks like he fucked up the high side now. RS gets a perfect push behind Logan here. This is second place. There's the leader of the 51. As now it gets intense. RS swings low. 5 to go. What about Dump Truck? 47 in 5th place. Looking all too happy to be here. About the margin for others. You can see there's another group, 6, 7 guys, seconds back there. And the 13-second back group. They're the big losers on pit stops were the 21 and the 16, but both of them have a win this season, so it's not entirely bad there. 28 cars still on track, and 28 cars lead lap. Side by side with 31 and a 39. And Tide are really starting to fall off this lead group here. Yeah, he's out. I'd say starting to lose some time. 39 a Tiger Man. Can he take this race? Blast to take this race. 52 looking for the first ever win of his entire career there. And that 23 could steal one as well. The 9, the anyone here. Holy shit. It ain't over until it's over. Just pushing as much as they can here. Here's the second group. Misty in his second group back around 12th place, mainly propped up with fantasy drivers. It's a shame that they couldn't find themselves up there with Dump Truck and Mr. Tickles, but they're still having a hell of a good day. Then you have a third group here. Lucas Cram, Zent and the gang. And group number 4 rolling around. And group 5 with Jerry and Toad. Three to go. Everybody wants the optimal line here. And 9 pushing really hard here. They're all lined up behind the 52. Most of them are, anyways. The cell drops down. 2 to go. 2 to go. Not sure if we'll get any third lane here because that'll really fuck things up. RS Fastman 11. Clearing it there. What's it gonna be? The 11 pushing. 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 Oh, 45 tries his third lane. Not really sure if it's going to work. Nobody's there to get the assistance on the back of the 11, it seems. And white flag in the air. One more time around. 31's all clear. And 9 stumbles out there a little bit. Blasta helping Duke. This could be the run that Team Duke needs to get this W. Down the back. Nobody's there. RS trying to lean on him a little bit. Take it away as much as he can. But 9 coming back with a stronger push. 51 bobbles up. There they go through turn 3. The 11 of Team Duke clearing what appears to be the rest of the field here. The final time. The 11 of Team Duke is a winner at Verlandring. Hooey hell. Man, I was glad to see the 11 back to, or the driver of the 11 back to winning form here. Really think 3 of Blast to help provide the winning move there. It's a damn shame too, since there's a lot of drivers mixing it up there, and Blasta, where he qualified, the fact that he was one position short of winning was damn shame too. A lot of other drivers netting good top 5s, good top 10s here. Others not so fortunate for their finishing here. But that's how it goes. That's all we've got for Verlandring. And that's all for NDS. We will see you next time. Take care.